And we're back live once again. And we are continuing along with our Stalker run here in the Long Dark Tales from the Far Territory edition. Now with hopefully less game crashing. Anywho, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes. Welcome back. And a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcasts. We are happy to have you along for the ride. Where that ride currently sees us is in the heart of Pleasant Valley, here in this lovely barn that has a tendency to crash the game. That would be the third time that this lovely location has done that to me over the course of a past couple months, which is why we've not really stuck with this game on the streams. We're going to give it another go. I took the liberty of retracing my steps of all the things we did before we went to go out this door and had a game crash. So hopefully, when we leave this time, that will not be the case. But hey, head to land. Get your shit together. It's getting old. Anywho, we got the hunting rifle, so we're gonna, if we get to leave this lovely barn house, head on over and see if Mr. Moose is nearby. I'm kind of hoping he's not, because I don't want to come back in here to drop off the hut. But we'll see. If not, we're going to keep moseying along and probably make our way to Timberwolf Mountain. So, without further ado, get our water gauge up and get going. This is a good sign. Normally we would not get this screen if it was going to crash. Fingers crossed. But yeah, this barn house was the reason I stopped streaming this about a month and a half ago, maybe a little bit longer. We had it crash on us twice in the span of 45 minutes. So that was on the PS5. I figured the PS4 was going to have better luck, but no, that is not the case. So be warned. This area is probably not a place you're going to want to make a base out of. Get ourselves a granola bar. But if we're going to have a moose sighting, he gonna be over yonder. Pretty sure it's the only location in this region that you're going to find a moose. I don't recall any other spots that I've stumbled upon him. But do be warned, Mr. Bear does frequent over in this region. Usually you'll see him skulking about over near the barnhouse. I have run into him in the woodland area over here, which reminds me very much of a first Mortal Kombat movie. Where they introduced Scorpion. If you're in this region and you are much like myself and you like birch bark, there is an abundance of it in these trees. So we're going to try and scavenge some of that. Mr. Moose, however, I believe is usually over in this area. I'll make a little bit of a loop. But I do tend to be a little bit wary when I come over here, because if you get spotted by the bear, this is not the best location for that to be an issue. He tends to camouflage himself inside of all these trees. We have a bun. How do you do? Some birch bark. So you can get like 2 more pieces. And there is a dilapidated house over here that usually has a body or 2. Thought I heard something. Puff and puff. I think we're good. And let's grab this piece of birch bark. 2 more. Don't want to get too crazy with it. We'll have more to find when we get to Temple of Mountain. I think we need one more piece to even it out. Maybe we'll be lucky to find it. You have nothing. You did produce some crow feathers, so good on you. There's another body right there. Don't need no stones. I got 2 of the biggest ones you ever seen inside Mackenzie's trousers, so good with that. You could keep that. We already have some on us. Alright. We'll take this piece. You can use it for tinder, but I find that to be quite wasteful. I think making it into tea is probably your best bet. Unless I'm like stuck and I have to, often I will avoid using it for that purpose. Anywho, Mr. Moose, if he's gonna be around, would be over in this area. I don't hear him clomping around, and I don't hear his bassy voice, so I think we are gonna be poop out of luck. Deer, but again, since I don't plan on going inside that barn house again, we're not gonna hunt him down. Now, unfortunately, oh shit, we got a wolf. Oh, I want this. There you go. Bring it. They make it so easy. Got any friends? Do you has? No? Good. So, I always get a little hazy on this location. Jesus. Oh, you lucky prick. Yeah, not so lucky. We got lucky we didn't get a bleeding asshole. Alright, any more? Hopefully not. But I believe we want to go in this direction and up this hill. Should grab some more of them cattail stalks. You know what? I'm gonna. Just 'cause they're here. They don't really give you much in the way of calories, but they're a good source of vitamin C, and you can also use the heads for tinder. Hopefully we don't have to rely on that much longer. I believe there's a cave over here. I don't just believe I see it, so I know there's a cave over here. We're gonna hit that up real quick. And try and make our way up over yonder. I don't think we're gonna be able to traverse this, but we'll try. Could go further up and then take it right there, but let's see, we got bedding and that's it, so this was a waste. Alright, That's a shame. Anyhow, let's drink a coffee. Just to pad up our sleep gauge. We do have a bit of distance to go. I think there's a busted up house further up here and to the right. Yeah, in the bottom half of the region I got pretty much down pat. It's the top half that I don't tend to traverse too frequently. The top left quadrant really doesn't have much to offer. But the middle, you have a couple of houses, you get the plane crash. And the top right is where you have the transfer to Timberwolf Mountain, the survival bunker, and the car wreck. But again, there's a road you can travel if you're coming in from Coastal Highway. That's a lot easier to navigate. This is kind of a toss-up. There's likely going to be wolves. And there is a bear nearby. I can't tell if that's a wolf. I'll know better when I see something I recognize. I think the road's right here. There's also a cave nearby here that if you're playing on Wintermute is kosher to go into. I think there's guaranteed gonna be a moose-hide satchel. It's somewhere in this vicinity. There's like a little white creek. If you follow that, it'll bring you right to it. If I'm where I think I am. I think there's a cave right beyond those rocks, and that is where a bear tends to hibernate. He likes to traverse this road, so you definitely want to have your wits about you. Especially around this time, he's probably going to be heading back. That would probably be a good idea to break out the distress pistol. Yep, there's the cave that I think he calls home. Doesn't necessarily mean he's around. Like I said, I think there's 4 areas where the bear could possibly spawn in, and at any given time, there's likely only going to be 2. That's my fuzzy recollection of it. I could be wrong on that, so don't take my word for it. If we were gonna see the murderous furball, we would have by now, so I think we're kosher. Oh, this is probably gonna hurt. Nope, cool. Very good. But I think if we get a little further up, there's gonna be a bridge, and that would be where we'd want to go down and go into that cave. And if that is the case, we might just do that. There should be some items in there we can snag up. One thing I haven't done is gone around and gathered up all the cairns, little rock figures you find strewn about. I don't believe there's a trophy attached to getting all of them. It's been so long since I've actually gone trophy hunting in this game, I couldn't tell you. But all of those are from people that contributed to the game. Alright, where the hell is this cave? This one was over here. There's like a little picnic area, and the cave's to the left of it. Pretty sure if we follow this, we'll stumble on it. You can go back to the revolver, because Mr. Bear is not going to be down here. There's the picnic table right there. Yeah, I haven't played this game a lot. No, not at all. What would make you think that? We're just past 1,600 hours. And I believe that is a named waterfall. If you're doing the faithful cartographer, yep, you're going to want to mark this area off. Some buns. We got a backpack. What's in here? We got some ketchup chips. And tomato soup. You know what? I'm just gonna eat that. This way and then kind of hang to the right. That's going to bring you to the transfer. Let's pop on in here and have a look-see. Maybe we'll find some ammunition. Hopefully we don't find our game crashing. Now that the barn has done it, I'm kind of reluctant to expect that this whole area isn't going to be a problem when it comes to that. Open up. Thus far, we really haven't had too many issues. So I'd say Desolation Point, Crumbling Highway, Coastal Highway, Mountain Town, Hush River Valley. We didn't have one solitary game crash, so those areas should be safe. That fucking barn, man. Pretty much guaranteed it's gonna crash a game. And you'd think that Hinterland would get on the ball and fix that shit, because it's been like that for a while now. I don't know how it works for Xbox or PC, but I know on PlayStation, both the 4 and the 5, it's been an issue. Alright, so that just loops around to where we were, but if we come in here, there's going to be like a little waterfall area. And if you frequent this, what you're going to want to do is take off all your clothes, turn off your torch, head on through. We got another hatchet, don't really need it. We got 2 at the barn. What is it? 78 back in stack. He looks so peaceful. Alright, so I'll put you out. Don't make the mistake of dropping your clothes, just turn them off. And then you're gonna be good. Otherwise, they're gonna get soaking wet. And that's just no bueno. What do we have in here? We have a birch bark tea. Cool. I'm gonna drink that right up. I'll get our condition bar back. Stem, bandage, wool, ear wraps. I mean, we could use it. Ski gloves, storm lantern. I think the storm lantern you can use to walk through the waterfall without it going out on you. I'm not going to grab it because there's really no need. Pretty sure that's it for items. I'm not going to worry if there's anything else. We can't see it. We don't need it. Go, and now that we're through that, let's get our torch going. Throw our clothes back on. Just need to remember to put the crampons on before we climb the rope. Evidently we are vastly overweight again. Wasn't letting me run. That's creepy. It looks like a bunch of wolf eyes staring at you. No, we can run again. Ah, it's because I took off the boob side satchel. That's why I couldn't run. Now it makes sense. I don't think we need any more coal. Not that we couldn't use it, but there's plenty of spots that we'll be able to replenish if we need to. Up along the way. So what we're gonna do is get to the entrance and just bunk here for the evening. And I think before we go to Timberwolf Mountain, when I get into the survival bunker, which ought to be in its normal location, probably I'll knock out all the research manuals we got on this. Because when we get to Timberwolf Mountain, we can utilize the fishing hut to do some outdoor sleeping to offset any cabin fever risk we have. I probably should have grabbed one of those logs, because we're going to need to make water, right? Yeah, we might be able to get by. Alright, let's lay you down. And I don't think we need to feed. Over 8 hours. Tentative plan is I want to get to at least into Ash Canyon. But I think when we do, I'm probably going to put the Long Dark on hiatus so we can play something else. This Dying Light 2 is ready to go, and I kind of want to start playing that. Check it out. Never played the first one, so I'm clueless as to story-wise, but it seems a lot like a Dead Island type of game. If that's the case, it'll be easy to get into. Let me eat all these crabby I pick up any sticks? No. So I want to make another torch to replace the one that we have, because that's pretty much junk at this point. Let us fast forward 2 hours. Good enough. Again, the water's pretty much gone. You up and sure. Alright, where's the entrance? Should be light out. I guess not. Let's light this torch again. Yeah, that's why I couldn't see it. Well, it's kind of decent out. It's a bit chilly though. We are losing temperature gauge, but we don't have far to go. Let's take a look. Yeah, if we do all that research manual, that'll be 3.3 pounds gone. Again, I need 3 sticks for another torch. Actually, no, let's grab 6. That way I can make 2 fresh torches. We'll get rid of the crummy one. Definitely want to have a gun out. There's gonna be wolves. I'm not worried about firewood because there's usually a couple pieces. At the dilapidated house that we should be stumbled upon, not too far from here. Pretty sure we're gonna get over this ridge and we'll have some wolves off in the distance. Awfully off in the distance, not right the fuck in front of us. That would suck. I believe there's a hunter's blind dead ahead, and then to the right is where we're gonna want to go. Mm-hmm. Yes, there's a hunter's blind over here. If you keep going further up, that's where the plane crashes. We don't really need to go there. When we make our way back, we can scout it out, but I do want to take a look at the hunter's blind. Just in case there's ammunition. I believe we have some birch saplings. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab those. We can put them into the survival bunker if it's there. If not, I'm just gonna ditch them. Because there is a workbench inside there we could utilize if we need to make arrows. Often in this case you will find bunbuns, deer, and possibly wolves over here. If you do so happen to run into wolves, you can just go inside the hunter's blind. They will not attack you. Let's see what we got. We have a thermos. We have a rifle cartridge. We have some cedar. We have a bow, arrow. I don't tend to use these. I mean, they're kosher, and like, I think Forsaken Airfield, I got some use out of one. I'm gonna grab that just so we have it on hand. I believe I just saw a wolf over there, so let's see if we can navigate around him. Mm-hmm. This might be a bad idea. Oh, he's on me. Fuck! And we got sprayed ankle. I'm gonna push on with though and hope for the best. Do we have survival bunker? We do. Just need to get to it. I gotta wanted to light a fire in the house over here. So that's the one thing the survival bunker does not have is a means to light a fire. But usually you'll find some wood in this little barn here. Hey, hey, look at that. That's it. Oh, we got another sapling right there too. Grab it. Ooh, bullets. Back off. I'll use an accelerant. Throw that in there. Those can stay on us. We need to make some water. And I think we're kosher. You know what? Let's lay down for 2 hours. Or, better yet, you're not healthy enough to... Oh, because I got a sprained ankle? Fuck you. Reading would take my mind off of it. The hell, game? Don't you know? Alright, since we have an abundance of wood, let's do another batch of water. We're not gonna be able to sleep for this one. Do we need to do any repairs? Answer to that quandary is no. I mean, we could repair those. Not gonna though. Here's what we could do. Just bandage that up. Or is the pain gonna fucking make it so I can't? Let's find out. Yay! Look at that. Cheers, new noodle. Alright, so we can pick you back up. We're gonna drop some water here, because we definitely don't need all what we just made. We'll finish this off. As a matter of fact, we don't need the wood. Sticks we're going to use for torches. Mr. Wolf's back. Well, you know what? Go fuck yourself, because I got this. Ah. But it is here that we are gonna, hopefully, knock out the rest of our research, get rid of the weight from the manuals, ditch the pry bar. Watch, none of these are gonna be locked. Nope, no, I take it back. Goody. Mayhaps I shouldn't have burned that torch. Could have used it to look around. This should be a storm lantern. Would you? Look at that. Just so we can have a look-see at what we're doing in here. No. Sometimes you'll find a revolver or some rounds in there. Don't need you. And I don't see anything else of value here. We'll check the file cabinet. Perhaps get some beef jerky. We got a book. I loves me some file cabinet beef jerky. We got some crunchy stuff. So here's what we are gonna do. We are gonna pop you right there. Hacksaw we're gonna take with us because we could utilize that in Timberwolf Mountain. There's a bunch of containers you gotta use the hacksaw to get into. Oftentimes there is a hacksaw in the cabin, but I like if they leave one here, I grab it just in case we find that there isn't one there. Now we need to do inventory management, because otherwise we are not going to be able to climb the rope. We don't need that anymore. That I'm going to use for torches. Let's make those now. Doing the research is going to sap that completely. I don't think we need to leave this on. None of that matters. There's really not much fuel left in it. But since it's daylight, we should be able to do our research in peace. I don't think we're going to be able to do all of them, but is this 5? This should be 5 as well. Hey, you prick. Got 4 out of 5 done. And what do we got for food? Not too worried about meat, because again, we're going to have the fishing hut when we get in there. Be able to produce a bunch of food that way. Good now. Only need to sleep for 6 hours. Is there anything else that I can drop? We're leaving the hunting rifle behind. That I know for a certainty. I'd kind of like to take it, just in case there's a moose when we first get in there, but we have the bow, so we should be alright. So unload that. We don't need to carry that anymore. And by the time we finish our research, we should be underweight. Now let's get to the bed that's over here on the a cardboard box. Way to bed. Dead to bed. That should be good enough. Water. And 8 hours. I mean, normally I would have held off on the research manuals and just done them piecemeal. Ooh, cabin fever risk. That sucks. That may fuck us on the research manuals. But I figure might as well knock them out now. So long as I can. Hey, look at that, we're underweight. 1 more hour to go. Actually, since we're underweight, I'm gonna carry that with me. We can use that to start the fire. There we are. Pretty sure we got all the items. Hey, you fucker. Yeah, we went through all that. There's nothing else over here. Alright, let's get out of here. Get rid of the crummy stuff first. Let's just eat these granola bars and then we'll be on our way. And since we're in the menu, those on our feet. Being that we're about to climb a rope. Momentarily. Any minute now. Any minute now. Here you go. Mr. Wolf, hang around? Does not appear to be the case. Coolio. Usually when you come back in, there'll be like 2 of them right over here. We'll be waiting for him. But our biggest concern is going to be whether Mr. Moose is going to be right by the entrance once we get in there. I'm hoping that he is. For a couple of reasons. One, it would be great to have his hide curing while we're off in Ash Canyon. Secondly, having an abundance of moose meat would be frickin' phenomenal. Not to mention, he's packing like 8, maybe 10 guts. We can get a nice little stash of those going too. And I don't know if it's getting picked up by the microphone, but I believe somebody is vacuuming their car out in the parking lot. Apologies if that's making its way to your ear holes. Oh god. Alright. I'm gonna be worried about this game crashing fucking every minute now. I would like to believe it's just the red barn that's an issue. I think we should be kosher everywhere else. God willing, we'll find out eventually. Now, here is where the problem is gonna lie. I wish I could have brought the hunt rifle with me. I could have managed it. Like, I could have just dropped some shit, brought it up, went back down, got the stuff I left behind, but I didn't want to waste time. Especially on a possibility that there's going to be a moose here. It's easy enough to take him down with the arrows, though. He's a big enough target that you can usually land your shots. There's the wheels. Oftentimes, if he is going to be over here, I've spotted him up to the left here, but normally he's over to the right. I'm really hoping we're going to have a moose sighting. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, look at that. We got Mr. Moose. Alright, can I land these shots? Oh, no, don't go moving. That's a problem. That was a fail. That was a fail. That was a fail. Oh shit, he's coming. Alright. I can deal with it. Now I gotta go collect my fucking arrows. The only thing I dislike about this is the land in. Ah, dude. I think I only fired 3 of them. The last thing we want right now is to get cracked fucking ribs. Why you gotta be over there, dude? Let's see, this is why I wish I had the hunt. Could be a lot more accurate with my shots. Damn it. Well, at least he's not charging me. The drawback is I'm doing damage to all these arrows. Where did you go, you prick? That's a shot. Get it up there. Ah. As long as he doesn't charge me. What the hell was that? That's all I care about. But now we gotta chase him down. Not a problem. We're not losing temperature gauge. We should drink a coffee though. Definitely want to grab this because we're going to be doing some arrows. Now the problem with Mr. Moose is he does not bleed, so he's not going to leave a blood trail. But to make up for that, he is a big bulbous fuck, so it's kind of hard to lose him. That's 2 in him. that one broke. Oh, don't sprain your ankle. There you are. Actually, this works out. Go closer to that cabin. That'd be fucking great. Oh, now he's chatting. Get it, get it, get it. Booyah! Right, you fucking snout. It's a battle. I was contemplating just firing another arrow at him, but I didn't like my chances of taking him down with it. You're loaded up, though. Alright, so now he's got 3 in him. Make that 4. Don't go up there. God damn it. Further away from the cabin you are, the further it'll lug you ahead. And your meat. Ah, son of a bitch. This is a very awkward place to have to fight him. I think I want to get this out, because he could be like right the fuck in front of me. Oh, he's close. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's the charge noise. Where are you? Oh, this sucks. Why'd you have to go up here? Pain in the taint. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, come on! I wasn't even moving. Oh shit. I just wish I knew where the hell he was. If I could at least get a visual on him, that'd be great. Oh, did he run off? How the fuck did you get up here? Oh, there he is. Oh, come on. You doing it? Let's do it. Right in the mush. And he's down. How you like that? Any more arrows for me? No. Ooh, 97 pounds of glorious meat. That's fucking awesome. Now here's the question. Why the hell did you have to die all the way up here? I don't even know where the cabin is, and it's getting foggy. I think it's over right there. Getting back up here is gonna suck. Oh, I probably should have lured him back down. Whatever, you're smoldering. It's fine. I'll take your hide, and we're gonna take a little bit of your meat. Kinda want some of your guts too. Good enough. Probably shouldn't get too greedy. There's gonna be wolves down there. He don't seem to mind though. It's fine. Oh, but it is foggy as fuck now. I have to see some broken ligaments trying to get down here. Probably want to get this out. Another thing I want to do is set down the rabbit snares. That'll take some weight off. Usually, there's two spots nearby the cabin. Right here, as we can see. But further away by the fishing hut is also another location you can set these up. That should be good. I might have to move them a little bit further out. Our lovely abode should be right in front of us. Thankfully no wolves yet. That's good. I think with all the meat and the guts on me, they'd be right on my ass. And there is a hacksaw, you son of a bitch. Oh, I can go up here. More research manuals. Goody. Firearm cleaning kit, that can stay. Alright, let's get rid of this moose hide. Doink. I like to space my stuff out. So I can go there. Cool, all our curables are going. Contemplating whether I should go up and get more meat, but our sleep gauge is almost gone. So what I'm going to do is drop the meat we picked up. Sans one piece. I'm gonna bring all this wood with me over to the fishing hut. I'll leave one piece there. Now, one thing I dislike about this little area is these, like, limbs are very temperamental. They have a tendency to disappear just randomly. It's like, I'll go over to the fishing hut and I'll be like, oh, I'll go pick up some more wood. And then I come over and they're gone. Fucking stupid. But we should be good for right now. But what I like to do is just, when I'm killing time, is just hack up all the firewood. Just get it stockpiled. Kinda set it and forget it. Surprisingly no wolves. And that's to let us know of the cave. This. Another research manual. Fucking goody. Don't need you. Don't need you. Definitely don't need you. Jesus. Do I start? How much? Alright, let's do that. No, 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 no. Let us lay down our bedroll. Go. definitely gonna be a requirement. But we can wait till we wake up. I'm gonna sleep for a couple of hours. Just to offset any condition bar loss we're gonna have. There you go. Still foggy, huh? What I'm curious to see is... I think that's a deer. Yeah, he's grazing. I'm curious to see if Mr. Bear's gonna be around. Usually he spawns in. His cave's a little ways off that direction. But he will come kinda close to this area. And I'd like to take him out before we go to Ash Canyon. I've had problems with him upon my return quite a few times, so I'd rather forego that if possible. Alright, so that's good for 2 hours. I'm gonna double check it because I don't know how long it takes to smash open the ice. Yeah, close to a fucking hour, goddamn. Alright, so let's do 1 hour of fishing. That's a waste. You done? Nope. And now we shall cook moose meat. That's what, like an hour? Yeah. See, I love moose meat. It weighs the same as deer meat, but you get a whole bunch more calories off of it. It's just harder to come by. How long is that gonna take? 24 minutes. Let's not waste our time. Uh, 2% frozen, 2 hours of fire. I assume we should probably just sleep. We can do plenty more fishing if we so decide to do so. Don't really need to rush, but don't want to linger too long either. Well, we gotta offset the cabin fever risk that we got, so that's why I wanted to spend time in the fishing hut. Hey, look, the fog's gone. I can't tell. It looks like the bear might be over there. Faintly see a blob by that rock. We'll know better in a couple of hours. Let us drop some of this water. Again, I like to utilize this little area. I'll throw down a whole bunch of water, usually a bunch of fish. My regular meat and stuff I leave over by the cabin. No, it's not. That's just a rock. Alright. Oh, fuck you. We could sleep for another hour. Actually, you know what? Here you go. Oh yeah, I was gonna use that to start the fire. Whatever. Let's go for 2 more hours of sleep. But we got a cave up a ways that will have some coal in it to replenish what we just used. And 1 more hour. There we go. We're not losing any temperature. That's awesome. And there's a wolf. There's 2 of them. Sure, there's more. But that is the other location where you're going to find bunnies. And usually, I'll put my snares over there. I just didn't want to carry them any further. Mr. Bear is going to be over in that direction. Let's see. Hey, look. Oh, we got a deer. And our wood did not diminish, so let's grab this real quick. I got a feeling we got a storm coming in. Nothing in the boats? Nope, we got a hatchet. I can go inside. Actually, why can't I put it down? There you go. Get this. Let's drop all our wood. Drop that just for the shits and giggles. And now we gotta go back up and get some more moose meat. Keep that on me. Because we don't need the hacksaw just yet. I mean, there is one container we can crack open. Actually, I think there's 2 over in that vicinity. I might head over for that. But it's usually, I think it's like meds and clothing or food items. It's not really a necessity. Yeah, I really wish he didn't die up here. Such a pain in the ass. But that's on me. I could have lured him but fucking down. I was impatient. I also didn't expect the flare to kill him, so... It is what it is. We didn't get trampled. That's best case scenario right there. So, waiting for our ribs to heal would suck. Maybe we can go for... Come on. Do that. I mean, I'd like to get all of the meat, but I don't really want to keep doing trips. Alright, level 4 harvesting skill. Fucking mint. do one more trip. I mean, honestly, I just drop a bunch of shit, so I have more carry weight, but... we'll see. Definitely want to get the water up. Yeah, keep an eye on that limb. When I come back out, it might not be there. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave the water. So we can always pick all this shit right back up. Eat you. What else am I carrying? Probably don't need... I need the hatchet and the knife to harvest. Don't want to leave the gun behind, just in case I get into a fucking issue with the wolves. Cooking pot we don't need. Drop the coal. Drop the book. Good enough. We should be able to grab like 30 more pounds. I just want to be able to run. Yep, because there's a wolf. Oh yeah, I got those guts too. That's making us smell tasty. Oh, fuck you. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Shit. Ballsy little bastard. I figured the first shot would have sent him running, but he kept coming. He's probably not running far. Yeah, he's still right over there. Now that we don't have a scent. Oh shit. He's close. Where are you? Oh, you fucker. I got all these bullets, don't mean I want to keep wasting you pricks. Yeah, I'm wondering, was he harvesting on my moose friend? That would be a problem. I kind of just want to go with 20 pounds, just in case I grab too much and I can't run. I do want some more guts too. This should be enough. Alright, we can run. Oh yeah, I think he already smells me. He put some pep in his step. Oh, wonderful. Gotcha, bitch. So satisfied to see that blood splatter when you nail him. Oh, come on. Hell no. left you some meat up there. Go fuck with the moose. Why you come after me? I didn't even think to look. No, it's still there. Holy shit. Alrighty then. Oh, we got another friend. That's right, get the fuck out of here. Oh, wrong one. We need to cook. Cram those up before we leave. Get rid of our guts. Oh, what's the matter? You sad? What are you sad for? Let's take a look. We do not have cabin fever no more, so we can just chill in here. That's great. I was gonna head back down to the fishing hut, but why bother? Alright, I wound up using a fucking birch bark? You bastard. It's fine, there's plenty of it in this region. Yeah. Let us cook some meat. Ah, son of a bitch. I want a half piece. Must this be another one? Oh, there you go. We'll sleep for now while that does its thing. Should be able to do another batch. Yeah, actually I might be able to squeeze in 3. Don't really need to cook much more than that. I think we'll be fine. Just want to make sure we had some on hand. So that way, if we need to replenish our stocks, we don't have to go hunting at a fucking moose. Oh yeah, I dropped it on. Herder! Oh, you can stay. And next order of business, since we have an hour to kill, we might as well do an hour of research. I would like for unified research manuals to find sewing primers. We definitely need to get that skill up. Anywho, anything else I need to drop? So we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of meat. That should tide us over for quite some time. All we really need is 4. since we weren't raised in a barn, we're gonna close this door. Just for the sake of it. One thing you can do, if this bothers you, and you don't care about wasting your fucking time or your resources, you could use this to block that hole. I don't think it'll cure if it's up there though, so I'm not gonna do that. Just saying that you could if you wanted to. Of all the things that are quirks of mine, that's not one of them. I don't really care about this whole. With my OCD, you think I would? Let's see. We'll be warm in here. I don't think we need to go back down to the fishing hut. Like I said, we got rid of the cabin fever risk. Does not mean that it won't pop back up when we wake up here. Let's get our gauge filled. We'll go for 10 hours. Thinking maybe I could go hack up that limb real quick. Oh, goddamn, the wolves are on our ass. That's a branch. Oh, hopefully. Oh, god damn it, why? Why? I wanted to get that tree limb. Fuck it. Yeah, that's not a good location. Let's go further back. Actually, let's check on our rabbit snares. Let's see if we got any bites. Oh, hi! We got 2 bum buds. Can we pick them up before I get bit in the bum? Where are you, you son of a bitch? There you are. Oh! I think I hit him. Oh yeah, there's a bloodstain. That's his, that's mine. Good, not bleeding. Alright, let's reset our snares. That works out. We can get some fur limbs. Just in time for Mr. Sun to grace us with his presence. I mean, this is kind of overkill. I don't think we necessarily need all this wood, but I just, oh Jesus Christ. Dude, that's 2 in you. Fucking damn right you better die. You prick bastard. Interrupt a man while he's trying to chop his firewood. The nerve. Do we have a murderous furball setting? I do not see him. Alright. Anywho, we got plenty of firewood to spare. We now have some rabbit skins and some rabbit meat for our lovely soon-to-be delicatessen. Let's hack into these prick bastards. One. Ooh, wow, they've been sitting there for a minute. They look a bit gamey. I am going to comment, I'm a little disappointed that we have not run into a skillet in quite some time, because I would love... Shush your mouth! I would love to make some pies. We'll keep those on hand, if such an occasion arises. I don't think we need any more guts. I think we have plenty. Get those so we can repair our hats. Speaking of which, probably need to do that right now. No? Alright. I assumed it was going to take some damage. Surprisingly, we haven't taken any fucking damage. We've been bit a couple of times too. That shocks me. I ain't complaining, but it does kind of perplex me a little bit. Sure, that works. Trying to think of anything else we might need before we go. I mean, we could... Ooh, 30%. Fuck. That's gonna break. I can't remember off the top of my head how much damage each container does to the hacksaw. But I'm thinking what we're gonna do is head over, get the two that are over there, bring back whatever we find. We might be able to get some deer hides. There's gonna be at least one dead deer over there. Hopefully not get attacked by the bear. We'll gather up whatever we get and probably come back here and take an intermission. At which point, we will be done with all that we need to do over here and start making our way to Ash Canyon. Potentially make it to the gold mine in the next stream. I make no promises, but it should be doable. Yeah, this was foolish. Oh, we got crows. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got a dead deer, I believe. And actually, that might be a human body. Or it could be one of the wolves I fucking hit. Let's find out. It is a deer. Alright, well, we'll take the crow feathers. We don't really need your meat. We will take your hide. Again, just because I'm not going to be playing all that frequently, I will come back to this run here and there, so I do like to get myself set up with things that I will need later on down the line. I assume if I can get a couple of deer hides over at the cabin, that would behoove us in the future. And probably want to have a gun out. Remember off the top of my head, I think we want to go this direction. be an abundance of wolves, the bear, and quite a few deer. 'Tis a high traffic area over here. Mm-hmm. I just heard a wolf. He's hopefully going after that deer. So we got one wolf there and a deer there. We got another wolf over yonder. Sorry, another deer over there. Ah, did you change course? You fucking prick. How dare you? Oh, there are no other deers over here. And I really don't want to run around, because Mr. Bear could be anywhere over here. Middle of the day, so likely he's in the vicinity. Should be a deer carcass over here. Do we lose the wolf? No, there's a deer carcass. It's probably going to be stupid on my behalf, but whatever. There's the fucking murderous furball. Called it. Big giant lumbering predator that could kill you, fucking lurking about? Yeah, pick up some crow feathers. It's fine. Oh yeah, no, not the most fun part of the region. You definitely don't want to be a rookie over here. I probably want to get some bullets out. And ready to go. Yeah, that's right. Fuck yourself. God damn. Lucky son of a bitch. Jules from Pulp Fiction. Just a fine intervention. Alright. We have you. Let's make sure our distress pistol is locked and loaded. Yep. And archers, knock your arrows. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Dude, I got bigger fish to fry right now. Mm-hmm. And loose. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Yeah! Oh. Was that a tasty treat for you? Because that was fucking awesome for me, buddy. Oh, glorious. Can I have my armor back? Thank you. Who's next? Who else wants some? Here's the problem, buddy. I don't need anything you have to offer, so that kind of sucks. Freaking wolves being a douchebag. Nice shot. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was not expecting that to be the case. But that's 2 for 2 with the distress pistol. We got the moose with it, too. So that is pretty daggone special. Now, I wasn't concerned with the wolf. Like, they're easy enough to take out, but my focus was on this big lumbering behemoth. But it worked out in the end, so that's kosher. Yeah, it's meds. I'll take the bandages, though. Not gonna last. Kinda hoping maybe we get some ammo. There you go. Fucking word. 2 cases. Not bad. Alright, so it was a 30% on the hacksaw. Let's see. So it's 5% each one you open. Good to know. Alrighty. One of these is probably going to be clothing. The other should probably be food. But again, I'm also happy we got rid of the bear. Hey, look, alien food. I'm gonna take all of this. Go bring it over to the cabin. But I want to get rid of the bear in the hopes that we could be in and out of Ash Canyon quickly. At least quick enough that he doesn't respawn in. I was kind of tempted to grab his hide, but that's 11 pounds, I think. We might be pushing it. Let's find out. Well, we have plenty of moose meat back at the cabin, so the meat I don't really care for. The guts, I think we got 10 curing right now. Alright, we can still run though, that's good. Yeah, let's not linger. You need more crow feathers though? There's one. Actually, where did he come from? Because I fired an arrow off that nest. So we should probably pick that up too. If I divert my attention away, I always lose the arrow, and I got a feeling that's probably going to be the case here. Nope, we got it. One less to replenish. That works. Alright, so we need to make our way back to the cabin. Now, if I wanted to, I would go for the summit. So we could go back that way and start making our ascent up, but I think the technical backpack is probably the priority. So I'm not going to divert plans. Tentative plan moving forward. We're going to head back to the cabin, drop off everything we just picked up, take an intermission. Then when we come back, we will head back this way, go to Ash Canyon, through the pass over yonder. Hopefully make quick work of it. It's been a while since I've gone to the gold mine, so I'm a little hazy on which direction I should go. Pretty sure it's go in, make our way to the angler's den, set up there for a minute, come back out. There should be an area not too far off from there. It's like 3 consecutive ropes, but it'll pretty much bring us right to the gold mine. But there's also another area with ropes that'll take you away from it. Hoping I make the right choice. One would mean we'll be in and out of there lickety split. The other means we're probably going to go through the whole damn region. Which isn't the end of the world. I mean, there's plenty that you can do in there. It's one of the colder regions, so I don't like to linger there if I don't have to. But once we get the backpack, I'm probably going to beeline it to get the hell out of that region and back here. We'll probably reconvene back at the cabin that we're going to now. And from that point, if we continue along, we'll make our way up to the summit, which is right there. Look, a little airplane hanging off the ridge. But there's lots of good stuff up there. Good amount of ammo, some cured hides. Possibly. I'm not sure, but there might be a named rifle up there. But pretty much anything you could possibly need is going to be located up there, so it's always worth checking out. It's just a pain in the ball bag to get up there. So plan accordingly. Our sleep gauge depleted, so we are going to be slow going to get over here. But that's a fine. And Rob Gray says, don't forget to reload it. Oh yes, no, we have learned that lesson multiple times when it comes to the distress pistol. Immediately reload it, because the animation of it makes you think that it automatically reloads itself. Again, rookie mistake. Many a times, I've gone under that assumption. Only to get a few miles down the road, find myself in a precarious situation, pull it out, hoping to save my ass, and click, click. And down goes Foreman. Yeah, no, you don't want to neglect to reload your pistol. Alright, and now we're starting to get full of it. Ah, you sad? Yeah, well, no solicitors. Go fuck yourself. I say good day. Alright, next order of business. I need to move this forward. I wish I could move that. I want to drop those. There you go. But again, my OCD. I need things spread out. And we can't have them touching. We wouldn't want to cross-contaminate. Anywho. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of like this airline food too. We really don't need to be carrying all that. But let's eat the crummy shit. Get that out of the way. And I think the vegetable one, chicken, good vitamin C. Maybe they all have. Alright, so chicken is moderate vitamin C. The vegetarian is major vitamin C. So these are good to keep on hand for scurvy if you're playing with it on. But yeah, that's also the reason why I tend to carry around the cattail stalks with me, because they're light and, munch one a day, keep the scurvy at bay. Alright, it rhymed. How do you like it? Ooh, these are shit quality. I am not eating this one. I can get right the fuck out of here. But, as I've stated numerous times, fuck off, Wolf. As long as it's above 20% condition, you're probably going to be alright digesting it. Anything lower than that, I wouldn't chance. You are not thirsty, but I'm probably hungry, right? You know what, since we will be coming back here, I'm going to drop a lot of these canned goods. I'll keep the sardines. The lower quality quality stuff I'll keep on me. We'll just survive off of that. Airline food, we'll keep these two. Anything else that I can ditch while we're here? I don't believe so. I'm gonna break these down. And I'd like to craft up some more arrows. Well, we'd only be able to do 2. Actually, you know what? With that being the case, I'm gonna pick that up on the way out, and we'll do the rest of the curing at the angler's den. Because there's gonna be arrowheads in the workbench there, but there's also a good likelihood that we'll stumble upon some simple or quality tools, which will make it all the more easier to craft them. We do have quite a bit of arrows left, I'm pretty sure. We don't need this hacksaw anymore. That can get tossed to the wayside. Shut the fuck up, Wolf! We can get rid of some of these sewing kits. And how are we on? There's only one of those. There's already one on the bench. But as I've stated, I'll state again, I like to, at all of the workbenches amongst the regions, set up all these types of items for the future. So when I get very late into a run, and I start running out of these, I know I can just run to a workbench and replenish my stocks. The food can just chill on the floor. But like backup revolvers, hunting rifles, hatchets, knives, assault, sewing kits, these firearm cleaning kits, which I think we got one right here. Anything that you know you're going to wind up needing later on down the road. I just find it easier. Instead of like, oh, I left one of those in a cabin, blah, 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 blah. If you have it all centralized in one location, it just makes it so much easier. But anywho, we got a little bit of daylight left, but unfortunately our sleep gauge is gone, so we're not going to be able to do research. So I think this is where we're going to call it for now. Take a look around. I don't know why. But we've done a bit of progress thus far. We took down a moose, clearly. We took down a bear, clearly. And I think we are done with our needs in Timberwolf Mountain. So, when we do return, we are going to beat feet out of here. Tell that wolf to fuck off once more. Then we're going to head on over to Ash Canyon in the hopes of quickly navigating that area for the technical backpack and the maximum carry capacity weight that it will provide us. When that's done, we may continue along with this game, or I may switch over to Dying Light 2. Possibly Days Gone. I was actually thinking about doing some challenge runs on that game, because it's been a while. But unsure. Either way, we're probably going to move on to another game. Just for a little bit. Again, sporadically we'll come back to this one. Do a little bit more progress here and there. I do want to finally get back to the DLC regions and at least knock out the Sundered Pass. Probably not going to do the Forsaken Airfield DLC. We may go there, but I'm not going around all the bunkers. That's just way too tedious. Way too long. Zone of Contamination's easy enough. It's all centralized into that one region. We may possibly do that story. Otherwise, I would like to do Sundered Pass. because we pretty much got to the end of it, and I got fucked by an aurora bear. Not an episode of the way done. So that's kind of eating away at my soul. I feel I need to complete that. So we will see. Anywho, that's going to do it for this one. So for those in attendance, for those that have come and gone, and for those that may make it to the sound of my voice in the future, thank y'all for watching. As always, we appreciate and value your viewership and support of the channel, and hopefully we will catch ye on the next one. With that, this is Slammy signing off, and until next time, peace, y'all.